What's up guys, today we are learning another basics and it includes in the building section. We are gonna go dive into repair / upgrade or building edit. Now building edit, crouching while edit, crouch while building and reset building. Let's get into it. So if you have watched my last video, you know that there are 4 types of builds. Floor, stairs, wall, and roof or cone. See, I'm gonna show you basic by basic what each edits are available for each one. First, let's start with cone. So there's the one edit thing which will make a little triangle, like a 3D triangle with a little bit hole to get in. Now the second one will be 2 edit and it's basically a ramp. Now, yeah, it acts like a ramp. It looks different, but you can go up like a stair, so it's a pretty neat trick. Now the third one is not going to stay on alone, so you need this. You need a support for the 3 edit one. You cannot edit it 4 times, which is, well, once it shows the gray thing, it means you cannot do it. And also edit, you will notice edit by as it moves up. Like if I do it again, it's all down there, the blue color thing are all down there, and then this one slightly move up, which means you have selected it. So some people might have a little bit different settings, so I'm gonna search it up, and I think it's in the game one and building. So confirm edit on release, you should have it on. Most default one would be off, so on would be better. On is what I recommend. You press this, you should hold it, and then when you release, it just goes like this. I took way too much time on that. Let's go to floor. This floor or roof if you're looking from below. And now one is like this. It creates a little bit fence kind of thing, but do not mistake it for like a, I don't know, like a supporting thing, because people can come and still shoot you, so do not mistake them. And if you make something like that and hiding like this, don't do that. Just make a ramp or something like that to support us. Second is like this, where a straight fence is created and nothing is here. The third one is pretty awesome. It's like a quarter of a pizza. Let me show you. Pizza, something like that. So this is a pretty useful one. And this is all the 3 edits you can do. You can do with floor. Now moving on to ramp. Ramp is you have to connect them. You can't press here and expect something new to happen. No, you have to press here. You have to hold it and move it and something like that. And then when you release it, that happens. If you do it on the middle, the entire thing will move. If you do it on one side to the right side or in front of me, half the ramp will appear. So that's pretty much it, and it doesn't really change. There's this type, but no one uses it, honestly, unless you're into, like, you know, making a home, which not many people does it, but well, it wouldn't have to do something new. Okay, I got one. And now moving on to the legendary wall. This is like the most useful thing of all. I'm gonna need this as a support ramp for this to not fall. The first one is a window. You can make a double window as well, which is nice. So the window works. If you make a window in the middle, it only works here, and you cannot make any other window. And the window thing doesn't work in here at the top or bottom. It only works at the middle range. The second one is a door. The door was very surprising to me when I first learned it. It was, well, so knowing that it exists was such a wonderful thing, man. The door can be, well, made in the left side of the wall as well. And I don't know if it's possible with it. Yeah, two doors are not possible. And yeah, doors doesn't work up and middle as well. It only work on middle and lower. So do not expect the door to work like this when you're in here. Yeah, you're like, you might be thinking door will come up over here and you can target, but no. But you can do this. You can crouch and or not. You can crouch and not. Okay, we learned something. Yeah, you with me? And now crouching. Okay, oh, also you have to assign an edit button, and my edit keybinds is F, so yeah. And then you have to press left click to confirm edit. Now let's move on to the other wall edits. The most important one is the the lower L, I guess. It creates a way like this, making you able to go through. You can create it here as well, but since there's no wall here, it won't. And as you can see, yeah, and it needs a support. If I don't have this thing, it will break as well. And then there's the upwards one, and I doubt anyone needs to use the upward one unless they're fighting. It works opposite compared to the other two, the first two. You create this way and you can jump. So normal people does it like this. They jump and shoot, jump in front and shoot, or jump backwards and shoot. Or they stay like this and shoot. It's going to damage the wall, but it works. The other one is opposite the other side, but same way. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Now moving on, there's this one where you edit the 6 top pieces out and leave it like this. There are times when you need this, but it's not always, so it's really not important, and try not to focus on that too much. These are the ones you need to focus on. Other than this, if you find this really hard or a little bit uncomfortable, there's this one, the 4 one. Unfortunately, I thought they would be a trick, and if you press in here, all of them will work, but it doesn't happen. So yeah, you just have to move your mouse, and yeah, it works like a charm. It also works on the opposite side, so yeah, it's great. And there's this one which is used mainly for box fight, I think. I mean 1v1 fight. It creates like a gate thing, and also it's like a mainly for damage. And then there's this one where the three side from left or right or left out, and it becomes this. Same with this. And then there's the top 3 editing part where, yeah, it's really neat. Like, if you're like this, if you're like this, it doesn't work, but okay, you get it. And this is also not really used, like, it can be used for building builds, like, look at this. Yeah, it's almost cranky 90 and you have the walls and stuff. You can break it by editing the stops. So yeah, practice on this. It goes like this. It goes like, from here, here, or here. Both ways work, so yeah, it's totally fine. And if you mess up like I just did, it is totally fine because you do this and then you quickly press once and yeah. Oh yeah, totally forgot to mention that. As you can see, I'm just pressing I'm not pressing anything on the already edited one or resetting it, I'm just pressing it again to make it like this. Now to reset. Build resets are important, especially in a box fight or so. So you need to have a reset button, and as you can see here, my reset button is right click. When you press it, now I made this mistake when I first started using keyboard and mouse. I thought, resetting, clicking the reset button and then clicking the left click button would reset it, but this happens, which is not what I want. What you need to do is press the reset button once and press F, which is confirm. It's already shown there, but you can screw up like I did. As you can see, it just needs practice. Yeah, something like that. And there's no really a trick to getting used to this. You just need to keep on doing it. You just need to keep on resetting it. And it's actually a pretty neat trick. So you can also go like this. You did this, someone's coming behind you, you press this, reset it, and voila. Voila. There it is. It's already reset. Same goes with these things as well. Right click once, F. And then for the wall, resetting makes for the RAM, resetting makes the different direction, but full one. Like if you have it like this, if you reset, nothing happens. If you have it like this, if you reset, it becomes big. I like this. And for the coin, for the roof, for the floor, same. And also, how do you know if it is reset or not? As you can see, the gray color thing, which means it's edited. And once you press this, it means it goes blue, which means it's back to normal. And when you confirm it, it actually is. It's not lying. And now crouching. Crouching is important. And crouching while building, there's normal crouching and crouch while editing. I have it on backslash, which is the button in between shift and left shift and Z. But you can have it different, like some have it on C or V, and well, it doesn't really matter. Well, anyway, you gotta have the same button for this crouch while building, and crouch while editing. Same button. So whenever you crouch, when you press the same button, nothing different happens. Like, see, I'm building, but I can crouch. Now I'm editing, I can crouch. I'm pressing the same button. So that is it. That are one of another basics apart from knowing how to place this thing. And I forgot to mention this, but placing these things require you to select a place building button, and I have it on left mouse button, which I think most people do. And unless you find something else comfortable, it's cool. And basically what this means is, once you have it like this, it doesn't mean that it is placed. You need to press the button, which is place building button, and I have it on left click, so yeah, this happens. So anyway, sorry for not mentioning that, but I'm pretty sure everyone's familiar with that. And even if you're not, hey, nobody blames you. Everyone needs to learn something, right? Oh yeah, as you can see, editing also applies when you're doing 90, and when you mess up, or I don't know, when someone's near you. And that is it. I will see you next time. Hit the like and subscribe button, and also click the notification button so you can uh, come watch my video when it's up. And goodbye.